here at the beautiful campus of the University of Nevada, Reno on a great spring day. Got some WCLL playoff action going on today. I'm Spencer Priegel here with my partner Chance Henderson today, going to bring you some play-by-play for the action. I got about a minute to game time right now, but we got a great matchup today. How you feeling today, Chance?
Feeling really good. This should be a good matchup. UNR's played pretty decent this year. They made quite a comeback, these last few games and stepped it up big time. Santa Clara has had some pretty decent or pretty big wins throughout the season, kind of taking a look at their record. So we'll see how they do today. Should be a pretty good game.
Looking like we're going to get a pretty good day, hopefully weather-wise. Never know as far as Reno goes, so we'll take advantage of the nice stuff we've got while we have it. Got a good crew of officials today, so we should have a pretty clean game. Got the clean new white unis for the pack today. Santa Clara and the visiting Reds. Should be a pretty day. Goalie's crossed, and we're going to get ready to get going today. Number 6, the keeper for the Nevada Wolfpack's not in the roster, but see if we can figure something out there. Sun's coming out right now for the opening face-off. Couldn't ask for a much better day for lacrosse. Got number 33, Joshua Campo, on the face-off for the Nevada Wolfpack.
Engaged for Santa Clara, we got number 23, Matt Lemian.
Procedure on Santa Clara, Wolfpack ball to start it. Number 2, Keenan Morrissey carrying down the side. See if the pack can get started with anything here.
Flores going to take a dodge here, work it down this alley.
Oh, a little bit too soft on the pass there. Let's see if they can get it back on the ride. Mishandled at midfield. See if the UNR can take advantage in transition.
Thomas just going to settle it down, get the offense set up.
And we're back at it. Just want to give a quick shout out to our guy at Todd Miller Productions, doing the high school games in the area. Now that we're in here doing this ourselves, it's definitely harder to talk and watch the game, not get totally sucked in. So appreciate you for what you do, Todd, if you're watching.
Thomas going to dish it.
Oh, good look for the pack. Number 35, Jared Vlock with the finish.
Good little two-man game out there on the wing.
Jumping out to a quick lead. See if they can hold on to it. Santa Clara defense a little late on the slide there. Nothing they can't fix. Got number 1, Callum Kelly at the X for Nevada Wolfpack here.
And number 5, Tim Malug for Santa Clara.
See if we can get an early look at the face-off battle. That will be key, as these two teams should be pretty evenly matched. Clean win out front. See if we can get the ground ball.
Santa Clara with the ground ball.
UNR giving some good chase. Oh, good handle. Looks like they're just going to pull it out, settle it, get the offense running. Good short stick midi defense by the Pack, not letting them get inside. Shot just outside. Chased by the Broncos.
Shot by number 28, Brian Buckley. Keaton Collier coming up around crease.
A little forced. Good ground ball by number 12, Ryan Lavery. See if he can clear it. Little spinorama. Great clear by the long pole, nice and controlled down the side. See if UNR can get back in a straight set. Got number 8, Chase Browning, holding the ball behind cage. See if they can get anything started. Pretty settled offense for the Pack so far. Not really taking too many chances. Just kind of taking what the defense gives them. Pretty good looks. Great D forcing them down the alley. About 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Great trail check. UNR's got about 10 seconds left on the shot clock there. See if Santa Clara can clear.
Ends a look over the middle.
Big man does his job. Great work.
Santa Clara just going to get it in, settle down, let their offensive guys get on the field. Steps out.
A little tricky with all the different lines on the field. Something they can fix throughout the game. Great look from the keeper. UNR's got some numbers if they can take advantage of it real quick. Great shot outside by number 26, Drake Stewart. Oh, great look on the doorstep. Just couldn't handle it. Santa Clara really hasn't had much of a chance to get into a set offense yet, so we'll see if they can clear the ball and get down into that. There you go. Here's numbers for him. Great look inside. Number 24.
Finish. Number 24, Keaton Collier with a nice finish up top on crease.
Pretty textbook transition there. Good little tic-tac-toe play. Finding the open man, drawing the defense. All tied up at 1. We're going to have a pretty good game today, Chance.
Yeah, that's going to be a great game.
Got number 16, Enrique Diaz, on the face-off for UNR. Packs come at him with 3 different face-off men, trying to just give them different looks, see if they can stymie the Santa Clara face-off man.
Again, you got number 5, Tim Malug, coming out again for the face-off.
He's pretty quick, so they're going to see if they can throw him off, giving him some different looks.
Got the face-off last time, just couldn't handle the ball. Hopefully they can, win this face-off, get a little bit better control, and maintain that possession on that side.
Good fight. Great ground ball by number 7, Cedric Colley. Can he clear it? And he does. Good look to the middle. UNR's got transition if they can take advantage.
Takes a dodge.
Oh, big save by the keeper. Number 3, Marcelo Pellegrino for UNR, cutting through the defense, getting a good look.
A great transition game. Way to push that right there, especially with the numbers coming downfield.
Back in the 6-on-6 set for UNR, see if they can get anything going. Looking like they've got a pretty good matchup with the attack down there, but see what they want to take advantage of.
UNR again being really patient with that ball, taking their time on the offensive possession. That should help them out. You know, time management's a big part of this game, so they're doing really well so far.
Spinning that ball backside, see the man on crease. Oh, that's a great look on the doorstep. Just got to be able to handle those.
Chase Browning with the recover on that.
Big catch by Connor Fragone to keep the possession alive. Oh, great skip pass.
Wow.
What a look by Connor Fragone.
Great finish by Chase right there. Just finish it low. Change planes.
You don't got to shoot it hard, just got to place it well. 2-1 pack. It's another good reason to slow it down on that offense. Really kind of lulls the defense to sleep, allows you to really get a good look. Being really patient with that offense today, so looking good so far. See if they can keep that up.
Here we go, number 5, Tim, again out here for the face-off. Let's see if he can maybe pull this one out.
We got Joshua Campo out there for the pack. Trying to give him as many different looks as we can. Great win by the pack.
Beautiful GB.
Good easy clear down the side. And back in the 6-on-6 set. Trying to play a little bit of transition in the sub game here, see if they can take advantage. Decide not to hit that cutter.
UNR doing really well with picking up that ground ball off the face-off and maintaining that possession, slowing it down, you know, playing this game the way they want to, controlling that game speed. Cole Flores with the dodge.
Good looking on crease. They're getting the looks, they're just not quite completing them. Good sign for the rest of the game. A little 2-man game up top by the middies. Back up to Flores, see if he's going to take another downhill dodge. Moves it, spinning it backside. Should get a little redodge action here. UNR just trying to find someone to really initiate that offense for him. A lot of the alley dodges haven't been doing too much, but let's see if they can get something moving. Man down.
Oh, great look on crease.
Oh, great defensive slide. Didn't give him the time. Got a shot clock violation on the defense. Great defensive stand by Santa Clara. Really made him earn it on that one. New rules this year with the college lacrosse across the MCLA, the NCAA. Got an 80-second shot clock on the chains of possession. Ball has to either hit the cage or the keeper to reset that shot clock. Just for those of you at home, may not be up to date with those rules yet. Also, if we get lucky enough, we may see one of the new dives that we can do now. So, could get some real athletic plays going.
It'd be great to see, honestly.
Big save by the UNR keeper.
Another shot by Keaton Collier, number 24. Really doing really well, finding his way up top on crease and getting those one-on-ones. Just got to take advantage and finish that ball in the net.
Easy clear down the side. Big look, good look inside by the long stick. Got a few flags down on the field. Cross is a physical game, but definitely are trying to move away from leading with the helmet like we saw on that one. So that's what'll probably send him into the box.
Nice job by number 11, way to bounce back off of that hit. That was a big hit.
Gonna get our first look at the UNR man down defense with that foul.
Big opportunity for Santa Clara right here on this EMO. Definitely, you know, hopefully they maintain possession right here, take their time, kill that penalty, and get a good shot.
Only down 1 goal, no time to panic for the Broncos yet. This is a good opportunity to jump back in there, grab some quick early momentum.
2-minute penalty locked in. This is going to be huge for Santa Clara. You know, they really need to take advantage of this, put up some points right here, be smart with this possession. hopefully at least, put a few goals in. If not, tie it up. Definitely come ahead by, 1 or 2 goals.
Yeah, especially with the way their face-off man's been working. He's been winning those clamps, so if they can get a quick early goal and then win another face-off, stay man up, really take advantage of this whole 2 minutes, that might work really nicely to their advantage.
Yeah, that'll be the big key, is definitely for them to, if they get a goal in here, win that face-off and maintain possession. Don't let UNR pick up that ground ball, win that 50-50 and kill this clock. They need to really push for that GB and take advantage of this while they can.
UNR's goalie's made a couple really big early saves, so let's see if he can keep standing on his head or if Santa Clara can finally sneak one through.
My defense!
Great skip look, couldn't handle it.
Man, see, that's what you don't want right there. Definitely want to hang on to that ball.
Hey, now that you're man up, you can everybody grabs a man, hopefully ride, get that ball back.
Definitely need a really good ride right here.
UNR tries the cross field from the box, completes it. Great look to Jason Brown. Can he clear it himself? Looks like he will. Expect the double from Santa Clara as they are a man up. See if UNR just wheels it around, kills the penalty.
They need a big defensive play, hopefully get a turnover, get possession back for Santa Clara.
Oh, that's
great.
trouble. Smart decision by number 35 for the pack. Pull it out, just try to kill that penalty, get back to even strength. No need to really rush it.
UNR's doing well on offense, so definitely kill this penalty and get your full man back out there and start working again.
Santa Clara's not doing much as far as a real hard double attempt. UNR's wheeling it away pretty easily, playing the sub game. Oh, that's risky. Quick little over and back for the pack right there.
Santa Clara.
See if the Broncos can take advantage in transition here.
4 on 3. They got to push this if they want to put it in.
Great, one more.
Nice finish.
Excellent transition offense by the Broncos. Definitely helps when you're a man up either way, but great look.
Number 17, Carson Lombardi on the finish right there. Great little 4 on 3 action. They definitely needed that. Short time left on this penalty. Need to hopefully put one more in and definitely need to win this face-off right here and maintain possession.
Just about all but one of these face-offs have gone to a 50-50 ball, so we'll see if Santa Clara with the extra man on the wing can definitely take advantage of that and get back down into their man up set. Oh, easy win.
Beautiful face.
Should allow Santa Clara a little bit of time to get the extra man specialist back in, get another good look at goal. See if they can get that ball spinning, get the defense on its heels.
Definitely want a smart possession here.
Great skip pass, great save by the keeper. Another big skip pass, big save.
Santa Clara definitely finding the spots to shoot from, but definitely not changing planes. You need to get that ball to change planes. That goalie's been on fire right now. Oh, big hit on the keep.
They're getting a little chippy here in the first quarter already. It is playoff lacrosse, so these boys definitely know how much it means. Seeing a little bit of the passion come out.
Seeing the tensions rise, man. This is going to be a very physical game. We're only halfway through this first quarter. We still got 3 quarters of game left.
Yeah, you can tell both these teams want it, man. I don't know if the clock should still be running, though.
Yeah, clock's still running. Somebody's not paying attention right here. Hopefully the refs can catch that before it, keeps winding down any farther.
But, oh, they finally got it there.
Okay.
After about 30-second runoff, give the kids a little bit of a break. Let the heads cool. Lacrosse, obviously, by nature, is a little bit more physical of a sport, so you definitely can see it start to get a little chippy like that. It's definitely something we want to keep out of the game, though.
Absolutely. You want to maintain your heads here. Playoff games are huge. Those man downs, they can really kill you, or they can, for the other team, make them pull away and kind of, either get you boosted up or take you down.
Especially in a game like this when it could be decided by just 1 or 2 goals. Every single possession counts. I really want to take advantage when you can.
Yeah, and Santa Clara definitely, with UNR's possession time lately, they want to make sure that they play smart, keep their heads on straight. They got it tied up right now, 2-2. They don't want to go man down and, have UNR get the easy MO play.
Got to be a little frustrating, definitely. They've been getting a lot of good looks, being stymied by the UNR keeper. He's really kind of standing on his head so far in this first quarter, keeping his team in it.
Yeah, he's made some really great saves right there. Guys not shooting, no more than 10 yards out, making great stops. Even with his defenders kind of screening him a little bit, getting a good, read on their hands or that stick coming around that guy's body and just making amazing saves.
Just kind of getting the penalty situation sorted out.
And then they went ahead and reset the time on the clock, so we got 4 minutes, 10 seconds left, so they caught that. That's good.
Looks like we'll have a little 5-on-5 action right here, offsetting penalties on the 2 involved in that little skirmish. So both teams will be man down for a little bit, have a little extra space to operate in the 5-on-5. See if they can take advantage of the spread out defense.
Again, Santa Clara just want to take their time with this possession. Don't force anything too bad. They've been finding those skips, so make sure, their heads are up and looking.
UNR playing real in tight, ready to slide early. If Santa Clara's shooters can find a way to get into those open spaces, they should be able to get some good looks.
Number 28, Brian Buckley with the shot coming around crease right there.
A little too low of an angle. Want to keep working up the hashes just to get a little bit of an extra shot to get it in that corner.
Definitely want to get those steps to glory, increase that angle, get a better take on there.
Back in it. A little mishandle, nothing to worry about there. See if the Broncos can capitalize here.
Come on, stay on him.
Great slot. Oh, big step down
Number 39,
opportunity.
wow. Just off the mark. That was a great rip, though.
Had all the time in the world.
Number 39, Alex Pappas with the shot right there.
He wants that one back. Getting a great open look from about 8 yards. Definitely want to bury those when you can. Great pressure on hands by the defense. Number 13, Matthew Jackson there. Not giving him any room to operate.
Number 39, Alex Pappas coming downfield again. Taking the dodge shot.
Great finish. 5-hole.
Beautiful take.
Worked the defender down to his weak hand, rolled back strong, and finished it low.
Both those penalties are locked in, so we're still going to have some 5-on-5 here. Hopefully, see if Santa Clara can pull out another, face-off win. This would be huge for them going up, 3-2.
UNR's going back to Callum Kelly at the X. See if they can throw a little wrinkle in there.
Getting number 5, Tim Millog, coming out for the face-off again.
Tim's been in his office today so far, just doing his job, causing the 50-50s, seeing what he can do for his team.
He had a great face-off last time, got it to flip out right to his LSM on the backside. Easy ground ball for them and maintain possession.
Got the clamp again.
Nice little flip.
Come on.
Whose LSM wants it more? Oh, ball down.
Great play by Santa Clara. He got another flag down.
A little late hit there on number 13, Matthew Jackson. Still got a free play for Santa Clara. See if they can take advantage while the flag's down.
Definitely want to take, advantage of this because they can get that.
Oh, one-handed wrap. What a shot.
Beautiful goal by number 24, Keaton Collier.
Got a step on his man and buried it low. Who needs 2 hands, huh?
Great goal. Now they're going to be up, man up right here. Take advantage again on this face-off. Hopefully they can get that win.
So I've got a quick timeout here. We'll take a quick break in our action. 3-2 Santa Clara.
You guys should all yell it at once. That would be good for the live stream.
All right, and we're back. Score correction on that. Santa Clara up 4, Nevada at 2.
Again, Santa Clara is going to come back out with an extra man. Definitely the refs are calling this one a little bit tight. So this is a very physical game, but just got to know what to do, how to be smart with it.
Definitely want to keep your heads level. You know, don't want to do anything that's going to cause you to be man down or 2-man down in this situation. This is going to be a big face-off right here for Santa Clara.
Bringing the long pole, number 11, Jake Banyaki out there. Sorry about if I butchered that last name there, Jake. See if they can throw a long pole face-off in there, give him a little wrinkle. Tim's really been in the zone today. Really won most of the clamps.
Yeah, you got number 5, Tim Malone out there again for the face-off. And then for their LSM, you got number 4, Liam Villano. Hopefully can pick up this GB. Tim's been doing really well at winning that face-off and flicking it back to his guy. They just got to make sure they stay back there and are ready to, pick up that ball.
It is definitely early here in this game, but this is really an opportunity for Santa Clara to take some big strides, grab another man-up goal when they have it, quick 5-on-4 action, grab the early momentum. Again, close games like this can be decided by 1 or 2 possessions, so really taking advantage when you can is important.
Absolutely, and even when they have that, UNR has that one releasable penalty, Santa Clara will have their penalty release, and they'll have a little bit of 6-on-5 action, so they want to make sure they take care of the ball.
Procedure on the pack here, dropping back into 5-on-4, see if Santa Clara can take the early advantage. Going to play the sub game real quick, take their time.
Definitely want to use the clock and the penalties to your advantage right here if you're Santa Clara. You're up 2 right now. Wouldn't hurt to put another one up and go up 3. .39 thinking about taking the shot.
Oh, what a rip.
Beautiful take. Brian Buckley, number 28 on the take. A little sidearm, top left corner.
Beat him stick side high. As a goalie, you definitely want that one back, but did really the best you could with 4 defenders out in front of you. They're definitely going to get some good looks. Now we're kind of creeping into that danger zone momentum-wise for the pack right now. They are still kind of a man down of sorts. We'll be even 5-on-5, but still giving the Broncos some extra space to operate, see if they can control a face-off here.
Yeah, UNR definitely wants to win a face-off here. Definitely get that ball on their side of the field and control that possession. When they were getting possession, they were doing really well at maintaining it, maintaining the ball, finding some really good looks on crease. So let's see what they can make happen here. Another face-off violation on the pack.
That's 2 this half. Third one will result in a penalty, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely got to be careful on that one. Got a moving screen called on the Broncos there. See if the pack can clear the ball, get back into their set offense.
Great clear by the pack. Let's see what they do here.
Getting it down to Keenan Kristoff, see if he can control it for the pack.
We're all back to 6-on-6 here.
Big difference we've seen so far is the short stick midi production for the Broncos, kind of outlasting the pack so far. See if they can turn that around and get those shorties working. Definitely initiate the offense from up top and get the defense spinning.
Dodge down in the alley with a rip.
Great take by number 25, Jason Brown, just a little bit outside.
Great job to change planes there too.
Number 8, Chase Brown, and bringing it in off the end line. See if Drake Stewart's got anything for him. Great stick protection. Sees the man open on crease. One more pass.
Wow.
Great look inside. Number 4, Marcus Wood with the finish. Great one more by the pack offense. That's tic-tac-toe right there.
Great heads-up play by Chase Browning right there on crease. Not to force the bad shot, but, head up, looking for the extra man. Found the guy on crease and, made him pay.
Excellent offense for the pack. Just what they needed, too. Pack's coming back with Enrique Diaz at the X. See if they can do anything to get Tim out of his zone there. He's really kind of been running stuff out there.
And again, Pack has already 2 face-off violations, so they want to make sure, they don't get another one. They can go man down on that. Let's see if they're a little bit more timid coming out on these face-offs now.
Got about a minute left in this first quarter, so short time either way. Got another great goose. Won ultimately by the pack, number 34. Plays it back to his keeper.
Smart decision, settle it down.
Great find of midfield line.
Quick passes. Let's go.
Number 9, Keenan Kristoff settling the ball. Oh, great anticipation by the Santa Clara defender to jump out there in the passing lane. Off their stick, so it still will be Wolfpack ball. Got about 28 seconds left in the quarter here. See if they can do anything in short time. Great doorstep look, just couldn't catch and finish. Seen about 3 or 4 of those for the Wolfpack now, just not really finishing those golden ops. Great drive, great save by the Santa Clara keeper. Got about 10 seconds, see if they want to push it up the field and try anything crazy.
About 8 seconds left.
Big hit. Hope he's all right.
We got a player down.
Got a late flag on that one. And we'll be back in the next quarter of action. Hope number 17, Nolan Stewart's doing all right. That was a big hit. And we'll see you guys at the start of the next quarter with some updates.
Santa Clara 5, Nevada 3. Welcome back. Second quarter time. Santa Clara 5, Nevada 3.
No real word yet on if there's a penalty. It's looking like Santa Clara will start this quarter man down. A little bit late hit over there. It looks like number 42, I believe, for Santa Clara. Definitely came in just a little bit after that timer expired and cleaned that kid's clock a little bit. But he will serve some time, see if the Pack can jump and get some early momentum this quarter. Seen a lot of penalties here in this first quarter. Definitely a test to both teams coming out being a little excited, trying to move at 100 miles an hour. Can't fault them for that, but see if they can get it kind of under control for this next quarter or two and see if they can hone it in.
Big EMO possession right here for the Pack. They definitely want to put one in here. Less than that score, only to 1. Down 2 right now. Doing really well, moving the ball, maintaining possession. Don't want to force anything.
Big step down rip, just outside by number 35, Jared Vleck.
Come on, Pack!
Should have about 30 seconds left in this penalty, I believe, so see if the Pack can take advantage.
Finds a look, just can't hang on to the ball.
Great ground ball by the Broncos. See if they can kill this penalty.
Definitely want to maintain possession, get the ball moving, kill this penalty.
Ball's loose.
Ball goes out, going to be Pack ball.
Still got about the length of the field to clear it.
Nevada definitely wants to push this right now while they're still man up for a little bit. Looks like they might just slow it down. And
oh, good find on the cutter. Big save by the keeper.
Number 23, Matt Limani. Sorry if I butcher your name also.
Shot by Keenan Kristoff just into the keeper's stick. Back to the Broncos' possession here.
Santa Clara just going to slow it down, get their guys on the field. You know, definitely want to take time here, get another goal, go up by 3. That'd be a huge momentum.
Great lift check by number 13, Matt Jackson. Not really giving him anywhere to go inside.
Number 29, Alex Pappas, able to hang on to that ball too.
The slide, see if they can recover. Short stick midi defense is looking real nice for the pack so far. As I say that, kind of gets torched down the alley. What a ripper.
Great shot by number 28, Brian Buckley.
Excellent placement down the alley. Really hard for a goalie to slide and then track it coming back the other way.
I think that's either Brian's second or third goal on the day too. He's having quite a day so far.
Packer tossing number 33, Joshua Campo out there back on the X. See if they could stymie the Santa Clara faceoff, man. He's been on fire today as far as the clamps go.
The Lugs have definitely been on fire. He's definitely winning those faceoffs, getting them out to his guys. Now Santa Clara just needs to work on winning that 50-50 GB, maintain that possession.
Oh, big clamp.
Go, go, go! Keenan, get in there!
Ball still loose.
Oh.
Behind you! There you go! Come on!
It's going to be a procedure on the pack. Left a little bit early before the release call.
Santa Clara ball.
Trying to get it going on a quick restart. Ref's telling him to hold on just a little bit. See if Santa Clara can take advantage in the 6-on-6 set. Finally back to even strength on both sides, so let's see what we can do here.
Number 24, Keaton Collier with the ball, trying to make something happen on the wing.
And number 34, Don Giuliano, is going to have his hands full with Collier today. Definitely seems to be the offensive force, at least on the attack line for the Broncos. And he's a big body, so it's going to be tough to stop.
Big body, being able to get his hands free too, let that ball fly.
A little early slide, see if the Broncos can bang it backside. Great short stick defense by number 48, Tyler DeSario.
Here we go, number 24, Keaton Collier again with the ball.
This is
trying to work it up around top. Little
question mark. Puts it outside of a mom goal. Uses his goalie. He got about 20 seconds to get it across the midfield. So, oh man, an errant pass there.
Definitely want to make those sure those connect. Those are the toughest deals, those crossfield passes. You don't want those to be too high.
Got to credit the Santa Clara offense for playing some good defense on the ride there, forcing the pressure, making the bad pass happen.
Number 17 definitely getting all up in his hands. Keaton Collier again with the ball, going to try and work something from the wing. Passes it off.
Good matchup with Matthew Jackson there. Not really letting him get any space.
Oh, great swim move. Number 20.
Puts the shot a little bit outside.
Don't have number 20's first name. All I got is Williams. So Williams with a great swim move.
Excellent bounce pass, too, if that's what he was going for. Not sure, though.
Number 31, Goldson, trying to work something down the alley. Takes a shot.
Big save. 5-hole by the keeper.
See if Pat can get the clear here. This would be huge for him.
Oh, big snag by the long stick. See if they can get a nice settled touch.
Little transition game right here. Got a little bit of numbers.
Got men backside, though. Big save.
Finds open man. Let's see if Santa Clara is going to push this or just get it across and
running
settle
gun.
Down.
Big recover by the UNR long stick.
Santa Clara just going to take their time, slow it down, play the game at their speed.
Great hustle by number 11, Jake Binyaki, getting back in on defense.
Number 29, Alex Pappas, trying to make something happen.
Great on-ball pressure. So far, the clearing game's been a little bit of a struggle for the Pack, so we'll see if they can dial that in. Santa Clara's been just dropping back, really forcing them to make those cross-field passes. Good look by the keeper, just not able to handle it quite yet.
Little GB right there, out to midfield.
Good little, oh, is it going to go out?
Yep, ball goes out. It's going to be Santa Clara ball.
Not too much you can do in a 3-on-1 situation like that, but great effort either way. Santa Clara's cleared.
Okay, come on, get it back. Come on.
Santa Clara making the clear look easy. Oh, got an offsides call on Santa Clara. That's going to be huge. See if Pack can maintain this possession, make something happen. They've had a couple failed clears in the past right here. Definitely need to either slow the ball down, maintain possession like they were in this first quarter.
Been able to definitely take advantage of some of the 6-on-6 sets so far, so just haven't been able to handle those looks in on crease. See if they can start burying those golden ops. Oh, quick little dodge by number 2, Keenan Morrissey.
Great save by Matt Lamani. Lamani, I can't get it right.
Hey man, names are hard.
They are tough.
But see if they can get this going back off the reset. Early skip pass. See what Morrissey can do down the alley. He's a shifty little guy. Gets his hands free, puts it just outside. Goalie might have got a piece of it.
Sorry, I got the wrong last name written down here. It's Matt Lencioni. Little correction right there.
Come on, let's go.
Number 51, Cole Flores, going to maintain possession up top.
Great little roll back to the inside. Puts it way outside. Still counts as a possession shot though. Backed up by the Wolfpack.
Number 43 able to make that roll past his guy. It'd be great to see him take a couple steps in, you know, get his feet moving forward and take a great shot.
Number 8, Chase Browning working from X. See if he can settle it down. Gets it back to Flores up top. See if he can downhill dodge. That's a big body to try to have to stop for any midi. See if he can take advantage. Tries to force it across crease. Goalie's ready for it.
Come on, get him.
Big effort on the ride by Jared Vleck. See if they can force an errant pass. Ball still down. Oh, good work by the Pack on the ride.
Great goose by the Pack.
Good job, Keenan.
Got it back in a 6-on-6 set. See if they can take it. Oh, man.
Santa Clara with the
forced it
ride.
just a little bit. Settled by Chase Browning.
Nice, settle down.
Number 9 from Santa Clara laying some lumber. Tried to sell it a little bit with the head flick right there, but it's pretty good defense, pretty stout. See if Morrissey can get anything going with those wheels.
The Santa Clara pulls are definitely tough.
Wow,
on
he
the
is
ride.
shifty. Off the post, that's tough. Did some great work to slash into the middle of the defense right there, get his hands free. Those ones come back to haunt you for sure.
Number 51, Cole Flores.
God, he is a truck out there, man.
Cole Flores, local guy here from Nevada.
Coming back in with Jared Fleck here. Oh, good little split dodge there.
Number 28, Brian Buckley on defense.
Oh, he's trying to hit him with the Mikey Powell finalizer. Skip pass is knocked down by the defense of the Broncos. Big ground ball here. Contained by Flores.
Great ground ball by Cole Flores right there. Way to find the open guy, too.
See if he can hit it backside. Jared Vleck, time and room. Save by the keeper.
Save by Matt Lencioni.
Big hit by Flores. That's the difference between clean and illegal hit right there. Player still down for the Broncos. Hope he's all right. Definitely don't like to see that either way. Hope he's all good, and see if there ends up being any penalties called. Didn't look like it. Looked like it was a clean hit, just real hard. Still no word from the officials if there's going to be any penalties or anything from the result of that play. Just see it if we can get the injured player off the field, get back into the flow of the game. And we said it earlier, Flores is a tank of a human being, so anybody running into him probably not going to have too great of a time.
Yeah, it's a big body coming down the field. Santa Clara now just needs to make sure they keep their heads on straight, try not to retaliate, go man down. You know, you want to stay even, you want to maintain that 3-point lead that you got, especially going in, 6 minutes left in the second quarter.
Looking like we're going to be even strength again, 6-on-6 still. Ball starting with Morrissey. He's really been a good look down the alley for the Pack. He's real shifty, been able to get inside, beat the late slides.
Got a great rip once he gets his hands free, quick shot too.
Playing a little bit of the invert game. Playing the big little coming from X. Great rip. Do they have anyone to back it up? Flores lost his stick.
Great defense by number 42, Brian Gilbertson.
Got a procedure call on Flores there for playing without the stick. Going to be Santa Clara ball, clearing it up the side. See if the Pack can put some pressure on him on a ride.
Santa Clara definitely wants to get this ball on the offensive side of the field. It's been a minute since they've maintained possession.
Errant pass, but it looks like Santa Clara is going to be able to settle. Got a good touch, too. We're going to let him settle down, get into a 6-on-6.
Number 17, Carson Lombardi, just going to settle the ball down.
Able to really get his hands free. What a rip.
Great shot by number 39, Alex Pappas. Again, he's been doing really well getting his hands free.
Give him a little John Cena, you can't see me after. The refs give him a little talk for that, but definitely letting the Sellies go a little bit today. Oh, man. Looks like they're going to get number 39 for conduct.
A little bit of taunting right there after the play.
Definitely celebrations are part of the game in lacrosse, but not definitely directed towards other players. It looks like we'll have a bit of a timeout right now. Maybe. They're going to call it a dead ball foul for that unsportsmanlike conduct. Maybe. What's going on here?
Yep, got a dead ball foul. It's going to be UNR ball, no face-off. So we got 6-on-6, so no flag, but just going to give the Pack the ball off the face-off. Dead ball penalty.
Let's go, Broncos!
Morrissey getting to the middle, gets his hands free. Great trail check. Number 9, Keenan Kristoff, just beating the goalie for the chase there. Great hustle. See if the Pack can settle. They've really been able to get some great looks in on crease when they're running their set offense. Just haven't been able to catch and finish.
Number 9 getting doubled right there, loses possession.
Ball goes out off the Pack. Santa Clara ball on the side. See if they can get it in the offensive zone.
Last possession they had, they were able to put one back in the net. Let's see if they can maintain possession right here and make it happen again.
Dicey pass, a little bit of a trip perhaps, maybe just a push. See what they call.
We call a play on.
Loose ball push, gonna be UNR ball.
No, we're gonna keep doing it. No. Let's go, baby, get pass the ball! Let's go, Sam! Let's go, Broncos!
Got number 4, Marcus Wood on the ball. Oh, man. Able to control it on the side.
Wolfpack definitely taking their time, settling down. Maintain possession here. Gonna work it behind the cage.
I think if they're able to get back in their 6-on-6 set, really work inside to the crease, they're getting great looks. Just got to be able to finish those golden ops.
They've been playing a little bit fast, I think, out of their game in a way. You know, in the first quarter, we saw them play kind of slow, really passive, you know, offense, and now they kind of picked up the speed of Santa Clara and really trying to force things. I think they just need to take a second, slow it down.
Big shot by number 25, Jason Brown.
Santa Clara beats them to the right on, you know, the shot. It's going to be Santa Clara ball.
Santa Clara's got a midi in the right middle of the field. See if they find him, and they do. Let's see if he can wheel it up there the rest of the way. He's got one attackman to beat. Does it easily. Santa Clara's done a nice job initiating from the midfield and finding the backside look, so let's see if that's what they continue to stick with.
Number 28, Brian Buckley, going to try and initiate something here.
Going at Desario. Not necessarily short stick midi I'd go at, but better than going at a long stick in my opinion. Great midi defense, great slide, giving him nowhere to go. Sees the skip pass across. Great save by the keeper.
Brian Buckley with the shot right there, just outside.
Those cross-field skip passes are real hard to track as a goalkeeper. Makes you go across the entire face of the cage.
Pass right there.
We're going to get an over and back. Good save. Good heads-up play. Good heads-up push by the pack. Number 11, Jake Bednacki. See if the Wolfpack can jump into a 6-on-6 set and get back into this game.
Number 8, Chase Browning, just going to take the ball and slow down the offense here. Pack's down by 4. You know, it'd be really huge for them to put one in here while they got this possession. You got 2 minutes until halftime.
Beautiful part about lacrosse, you're never really out of it. 4-goal lead is definitely something you can get back. Just have to take it one goal at a time.
Only takes, what, probably about 5 seconds to score off that face-off. You get a fast break.
Marcelo Pellegrino taking a quick dodge. Working to get his hands free, can't do it. Dumps it off to an attackman. Got a timeout by the pack. A minute 46 to go. 7-3 Santa Clara. And we're back.
7-3 Santa Clara. Wolfpack with possession right here. Got a minute 45, minute 46 left until halftime. Hopefully the Pack can put something in here, lessen that, you know, score deficit.
Wind's definitely starting to pick up here. Hopefully shouldn't affect them too much, but see if the players see any change in their abilities. Trying to work it backside to Flores. Skip pass across to Morrissey. Big trail check by the short stick midi defense.
Come on, Cat!
Got about a minute 15 to go. See if Santa Clara takes advantage of this fast break. Oh, good look. Just didn't finish.
Number 13, Jack Malagas with the shot right there, just couldn't put it on cage.
Oh, man, tried the backhand. That would have been sweet.
Number 24, Keaton Collier.
Big ground ball by number 7, Cedric Colley.
Open man, midfield.
See if they can use some momentum. They got about 45 seconds left in the quarter. See if they can bury one before the half. Gets it to Flores out on the wing. Back to Keenan Kristoff at X. See if he can handle back there. Good cross crease dump. Big save by the keeper on the doorstep. Great job matching stick by that keeper.
About 20 seconds left. What are they going to do here?
Able to keep it in. About 20 seconds left. Playing the sub game here.
Number 28, Brian Buckley with the shot.
Goes for the low to high bouncer. Great look. Going to get a quick timeout, Santa Clara here. 9 seconds left in the half. See if they can draw up a quick play.
All right, we're back. It looks like we might have a little bit of scoreboard issues kind of going on here, so we'll do our best to try and keep you guys up to date with how much time is left in the score.
Wind's definitely picking up here. Northern Nevada Spring is showing us all she's got right now. Hopefully we can stay dry. I believe before the timeout there are about 9 seconds left.
I think they updated it, put about 18 on the clock. Actually, I think the coach called it a little bit sooner. They just didn't get the whistle off in time.
Should give Santa Clara just a little bit more time to work something, get a nice drawn-out play. Yep, 18 seconds left in the half. See what Santa Clara's got in the old bag of tricks. If I had a guess, they'd just leave it in Collier and let him big man it.
Keaton Collier coming around. Takes a shot.
Big look, big save by the keeper on the question mark.
Pack just going to get to the other side of the field.
Should just about do it for the half, and there we are. So our score at halftime, we're sitting Santa Clara Broncos 7, University of Nevada Wolfpack 3. We will be right back with you for some second half action after this.
The Sonoma State Seawolves host the Nevada Wolfpack in an MCLA Division I match in Rohnert Park. Sonoma, with a 4-4 record this season, has never lost to Nevada. The Wolfpack are 2-4 this season, looking to upset the Seawolves. After winning the first face-off of the game, Nevada strikes first on Jared Vlack's goal. Four minutes into the game, they score again as freshman Marcus Wood scores from close range and Nevada jumps out to a 2-0 lead. Sonoma is on the run, and before Nevada can set their defense, Alec Hazarna rips one from out front. Nevada comes up with a stop on Joey Piombo's first shot, but later in the quarter he gets a second chance and buries it in the back of the cage to tie the game at 2-2. With 2 minutes left in the first quarter, Sonoma scores their third straight goal, and they lead 3-2 at the end of one period. The game is heating up as the second quarter gets underway. Yard sale on goal line extended, followed by an illegal body check. Sonoma goes 2 men down on a second hit from behind, and freshman midfielder Morrissey makes a slick fake and slips the ball into the back of the net. That ties the game at 3-3 at the 9:21 mark of the second quarter. A minute later, freshman Kenneth Flores dives across the face of the goal to put Nevada back in the lead, 4-3. With the clock winding down in the second quarter, Sonoma is on the run, and freshman Chase Barlogo gets an easy goal on an unsettled play. The game is tied at 4-4 at halftime. Neither team can find the back of the net early in the third quarter as both defenses hold. Sonoma is assessed a 2-minute non-releasable penalty, and Nevada scores 2 man-up goals in close succession, and they take the lead at 6-4 with 8 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Sonoma is on the run, and Joey Piombo serves up some high cheese to cut Nevada's lead to 1 at 6-5. Freshman Chase Barloga gets his second goal of the game, and the score is tied at 6-6 at the end of 3 quarters. Nevada comes up with a face-off to open the fourth quarter, and a minute later, freshman Keenan Morrissey scores his second goal, and Nevada leads by 1. Sonoma answers back on a strange goal as the ball pops out of the goalie's cross, rolls down his back, and into the goal. 7-7. The Wolfpack are gaining confidence as the game goes on, and their big freshmen step up. First, Ken Flores scores from close range, and then Jason Brown scores on a beautiful bounce shot, and Nevada surges to a 9-7 lead. Joey Piombo gets his third goal of the game for Sonoma on a man-up opportunity. Nevada still leads 9-8 with 9:17 remaining in the game. Nevada's defense holds the line as Sonoma can't find the back of the net. Sonoma makes a desperate effort to break up a Nevada clear, but Chase Browning gets off a shot, However, the goal is disallowed because the coach called timeout just seconds before the shot. Nevada is clinging to a 1-goal lead with 4:56 remaining. With just 34 seconds left in the game, sophomore Jared Black gets his 3rd goal of the game to seal the deal for Nevada at 10-8. Nevada beats Sonoma for the first time in the history of this rivalry, and it's the biggest win ever for their first-year head coach, Matt Carroll.
And we're back. Sorry about that. A little delay. Oh, good look to Collier. Beef him up. Flores is on him.
Use your stick!
Big save by the keeper.
Good job!
The wind's definitely picking up now. A little bit of rain, nothing too bad, but see if the elements start to affect the players at all. Shot just outside. Chase won by the Broncos, though. That's something that UNR is definitely going to want to button up in the second half. Every little extra possession counts.
Come on, Keenan. Get your guy.
Nice, easy clear up the side. Oh, ball's down.
Great ride by UNR. You know, definitely want to take advantage of this while you can.
Come on.
Got a battle right at midfield here. See if UNR comes up with it, and they do.
Change of possession.
See if they decide to push the transition. Doesn't seem like they're gonna.
Oh, finds
good
open
look.
man on crease.
Oh, good look from Jared Vlack. Little around the world type look. Jump back into a settled 6-on-6 set for the Pack. Pass is deflected by the Santa Clara keeper. He's really been on those cross crease passes today. See if they can clear it.
Good job, Mike. Good job.
Oh, great ride by
For Marcus
UNR.
Wood with the great hustle.
Quick passes.
Let's see what Wolfpack decides to do here. Hopefully they take their time, settle down this possession. Chase Browning around crease, trying to get the backhand goal.
Chase won by the Pack. Back in the settled 6-on-6. Is it still 7-3? Okay. Shot just outside by the Pack. Number 43, Thomas Setnin. It's another example of the Pack not backing up their shots. That might end up shooting them in the foot in a close game like this.
Just the little plays make the big difference here.
Santa Clara bringing it back down in the 6-on-6 set. Had some nice production from their attack line, especially Collier. Expect him to kind of read his matchups and take advantage of this in the second half.
Collier having a day, and then, you know, Brian Buckley definitely playing some two-way midi there and making opportunities happen on both sides of the field. Great defensive rides and then great plays on the offense.
Big downhill dodge shot just outside. About 15 yards out. Great check by the Wolfpack number 28.
Oh, beautiful ride.
Oh,
Number 20, Williams.
oh, bit for the fake, but he dropped it. Wasn't able to hold on.
Comes around Cage. Beautiful take.
One-handed wrap. What a shot.
Number 20, Williams. Making things happen right there.
Taking advantage of the short stick matchup, running him all the way around X.
Take a look at the replay here. Just a beautiful move.
Brings us to 8-3. Wolfpack going back to Enrique Diaz at the X. He's had some success, at least causing a 50-50. See if he can get in there and muck it up for the Pack.
Tim Malug out there again. Guys been winning some clean clamps, being able to dish it out. They just, you know, Santa Clara's got to win those 50-50s big time.
Oh, big win by Diaz. Easy clear down. Pack decides to settle it. Get ready for a 6-on-6 set. Getting their offensive middies in through the sub game. Great win.
Wolfpack definitely wants to hang on to possession here, really make this time count. You know, being down 8-3, down 5 goals, you want to put something in the back of the net, build some momentum back for these guys.
Yeah, they're in the danger zone of letting this one slip away, and right now would be a good chance to kind of start climbing back in for them.
Probably about 3 or 4 minutes deep into this third quarter right now.
Great look on crease.
Still able to hang on to the ball.
Great recovery defense by Santa Clara. Able to make sure he's got no easy shot on crease. Wolfpack able to maintain possession in their zone, though. Great ride, keeping it down here in the offensive zone. Ball in the stick of number 35, Jared Vleck. See if he can get anything going. He's got a shorty, so you definitely want to take advantage of that. Great look at the low angle shot. Chased by the pack.
Tim, their face-up guy, putting in some defensive work out there. Let's see how he does.
Able to get the switch back, get him off the attackman. It's the smart move.
Great communication by the defense. You know, you definitely want to make those plays happen. Get your key matchups.
The offensive middies for the pack have been a little quiet today. Definitely hope to initiate through them. Let's see if they can get some momentum going. Got interference on the pack, not letting them get through.
Definitely want to keep your heads on straight. You don't want those plays like that. Runs into a brick wall there. Got a flag down.
Oh, man. Definitely not going to like that if you're coach of the pack.
Free possession for the Santa Clara here. Makes it count.
Big finish in the free possession for Santa Clara.
Great take by number 17, Carson Lombardi.
And nobody came to him, and he took advantage. Hands free, finished low.
Over the top, just beautiful, you know, textbook shot. Change planes, that's what you want. Put it on the ground.
Wolfpack are going to be man down after a cross check by number 11. Just got to keep those hands together, especially when you're making contact. Refs will call that more often than not.
Kind of a little tic-tac penalty, I feel like, right there. Guy let up, didn't really, you know, blow the man up. I feel like they could have made that one a play on, you know, but refs are calling this one tight ever since all that, you know, action there in the first half. So, you know, those little penalties are definitely going to be a big factor right now.
Got to take into account if you're definitely playing in this game. Know your refs. It shouldn't be something that hopefully should affect the game, but if they're calling it, and you got to work around it.
Absolutely.
Big man up opportunity here for Santa Clara. See if they can keep the pressure on them, keep putting goals in the back of the net.
Up 9-3, you know, UNR would really love to get a face-off win here and put one in the back of the net. They've been struggling a little bit.
Easy goose out to the long stick midi. This kid's in his zone today.
Santa Clara, number 24, you know, Keaton Collier just going to take it behind X, settle it down, get their personnel on the field, try and make something happen again here. Hopefully go up by 7 here.
Just getting the ball spinning around. Definitely want to get that defense working. See if Collier can do anything quarterbacking back from X. Great man down defense from the Wolfpack so far, though. Really forcing nothing but the outside shots, giving their goalie the best chance they can get. Not letting anything develop inside.
But a 12-yard shot there from number 20, Williams. A little far out, you'd like to see Santa Clara try and put that on the cage, you know, and take that shot a little bit closer, too, and really make that goal count. Make the, you know, this time of possession count for them, too. Keaton Collier, number 24, takes a shot.
Low angle shot. Definitely want to see him come back up the hashes a little bit more, get a little extra space on that. Back at even strength now. So see what they want to do in a 6-on-6 set here. There you go. Great defense. Good save. See if UNR can get out on the clear. Been kind of a struggle for him so far. Williams giving chase. Oh, good look by number 48, Tyler DeSerio. The Wolfpack really have to wake up chasing those shots. That's about 3 in a row now. They just handed the ball back to Santa Clara, not being ready on the backside. Good little hockey goose. Number 11, Jake Bagnacki, back in after his penalty.
Santa Clara just going to bring it down, settle it down, try and work some offense here, see if they can put one back.
Just kind of goes to show how it all tallies up throughout the game. Those non-chase shots, the little penalties definitely make all the difference in the game, with it definitely being 9-3. Had a good shot there. Boys are definitely being a little chirpy in there.
Alex Pappas trying to get in there up top crease and make a shot count.
Officials are getting in there and trying to mediate for sure. Don't want things to get out of hand. Just trying to play some lacrosse here. UNR's defense really could use a stop here, though. Being down 6 goals, really want to be able to do whatever you can to make every possession count from here on.
Alex Pappas, short stick matchup.
It's just outside. Good backup by Santa Clara. Get the ball right back.
Keen Collier trying to make something happen from behind the cage.
Great lockdown defense by Matt Jackson.
Keeps it moving.
Good look cross crease.
Oh.
Big save on the doorstep by the UNR keeper. Big wrap check on the ride. Great hustle by both teams. Gonna have a push in the back on Santa Clara. Wolfpack ball. Great effort by number 28 for the Pack. Getting it in the stick of Kenan Morrissey. You got Matt Jackson staying down on the offensive end.
Expose him! Expose him!
Got it in Kenan Morrissey's stick. See if the shifty little midfielder can do anything to get his hands free. Definitely taking the patient approach in the 6-on-6.
Finds number 51, Cole Flores, takes a shot. Just
Not able to put it on cage at all.
definitely want to change the plans there, try and get that on the ground. Got the goalie sidestep and take advantage of that.
Oh man, another doorstep look for the Pack, just not able to convert. Those have been the Achilles heel for them today. They're getting the looks for sure, just not able to convert. See if they can get it back on a ride here.
Got to get those passes correct. You know, you got to make sure they're on point. Get into that guy's stick.
Oh, shifty little bounce pass there.
Your stick! Keep it up! Poke it!
Keaton Collier coming around cage.
Oh, backhand look just outside. He wants that one back. Seen that look a few times at Collier. It's definitely his comfort zone working back there at X.
Absolutely, tall, lengthy guy. He's definitely getting his feet, you know, moving, getting that step on the guy and getting his hands free.
Tough matchup for any D-pull.
Brian Buckley coming down the alley. Pulls back, thinking about it.
Forces into crease. Middle of 3 Pack defenseman.
Looking for Carson Lombardi right there, just above crease.
Yeah, Spencer Jackson trying to do it himself up the sideline. Lost the ball. You got to scrum for it now. See what they call it.
Gonna call Wolfpack ball.
Matt Jackson ready for the quick restart. Something going on here. Halt and play.
Ref's got to talk it over. Might have been a change of possession, maybe a reset on the shot clock. Yep, got a reset on the shot clock. That's going to give Wolfpack, you know, a fresh 80 seconds to make something happen here.
Good work by the officials keeping that in line. Let's see if the Wolfpack can clear this one. Definitely been an area for concern for them today. Definitely give some credit to Santa Clara. Number 25, Jason Brown.
Oh, just loses possession right there. Definitely don't want to have that happen.
Can't hang on to it.
Wolfpack trying to be a little bit forceful right now with the ball. I think they need to take their time, slow it down, work that possession. They were doing really well in that, 6-on-6 matchup in that first half of the game. I think they need to, go back to that.
Definitely understandable that they're kind of panicking down 6, trying to get them back quick, but there's no need. Can't get more than one at one time. Got to start with the defensive stop here, though.
Oh,
man.
beautiful take.
Had some great defense right on his hands by Desario, but still not enough.
Number 30, Shea Danforth with a shot right there.
Able to just bury it.
Far pipe, too. That's a beautiful take. Got the goalie shifting to your side. You know, you want to try and get him to move his feet back. Take advantage of that, and he definitely did right there.
Sitting at about 10-3 Broncos. Sorry about the clock malfunctions. We are in the dark, too. So,
probably about halfway through this third quarter, I imagine we probably got about, you know, definitely under 10 minutes left. Probably around that 6 or 7 mark right here.
we got a timeout for the Wolfpack. We will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Just a quick score update for you guys on some other games going on. You got Stanford up 2-1 on Sonoma State right now.
Should be a good game there. Both teams definitely have some offensive firepower that they can showcase, so kind of interesting to see it so low scoring early on, but we'll keep you updated with that as we can. Got number 33 for the Pack, Joshua Campo, coming back at it for the face-off here. See if they can get some momentum started after that timeout.
Yeah, possession time definitely huge for the Pack here. You know, starting to wind down in this third quarter, you definitely want to put some points on the board now, being down 7.
Looks like the sticks might be stuck together, or not sure what's going on out there, but don't see that very often, but there is a first time for everything, folks.
First time I've ever seen that, honestly. We got Santa Clara possession here.
See if they're able to just easily clear it over the side. Yep. Gets it down to the attack, lets him settle into a nice little 6-on-6 set. Oh, big check by number 17, Nolan Stewart. Big takeaway check. See if I can get some momentum going for the Pack.
You definitely want to push this now.
Work it up the side.
Looks like the Pack's just going to take it, slow it down a little bit.
6-on-6 sets have been where they've been finding most of their good looks, just haven't really been able to convert. So let's see if they can jump back in that.
Chase Browning just going to pass the ball off, get it to X, set up their offense, see if they can make something happen here. Crucial possession right here for the Pack. They definitely want to put something in the back of the cage.
See if Flores can get anything started from the alley. Big lefty rip. Man. See how they call this. Going to give it to the Pack. Goes a close chase again. Really got to make sure they're on those balls in the stick of Jared Vleck right now.
Santa Clara doing a really good job on those chases.
Oh, great
on
cross crease look and a finish for the Pack.
Defense right there just fell asleep on the back door, man. Got to keep your head on the swivel, you know. Don't want to get sucked ball watching right there.
Number 9, Kenan Kristoff with a great skip pass. Big finish by number 43, Thomas Setnan.
Looks like number 30, Shea Danforth, just taking full responsibility for that one. Just got caught off guard, not keeping his head on a swivel. Easy adjustment right there. Definitely got, let your teammates pick you up and pick up the communication on defense and, eliminate that.
Pack going number 1, Callum Kelly at the X.
Again, you got number 5, Tim out there. The guy's been on fire all day today.
Notice the Pack have used about 4 or 5 different face-off guys to this point. It is really just kind of a matchup-based position. If one guy doesn't work, maybe you can give him another guy that shows him something he's not used to. Mix up his flow in there. See if it works out for the Pack in the long run.
Oh, nice win by the Pack right there.
Big ground ball.
Got to come
here.
up with the 50-50. Ball still on the ground.
Big ground ball by number 12, Ryan Lavery.
Oh, they're going to call push on the Pack. It's going to be Santa Clara ball.
Those ones hurt you.
Santa Clara with possession here, trying to make something happen. Great look on
save. See if the Pack can clear it here. Matt Jackson under some pressure does a great job of getting away from it. Finds Nolan Stewart working up the side. Excuse me. Ooh, nice little spin move. Get his hands free.
Great look.
Kristoff. Let's see if the
Gonna
Pack
push
can get
it.
running. One more. Oh, man. Had him on the doorstep. Just hesitated a little bit.
Would have liked to see him take the shot on that, honestly. Trying to make that pass from behind you is going to be a tough play right there. Definitely understand looking for that one more. I bet he would have liked to have that one back and just taken the shot.
Yeah, keep using your stick. Poke him.
Good on-ball pressure by Setnan. Or Setnan, sorry. Thomas. Ball's back in the stick of Collier. Seems to be the quarterback of the offense for the Broncos here.
Guy's been having a day too. Little roll move. Thinking about it.
Oh, great one-on-one matchup with Matt Jackson right there. Really didn't give him any chance to operate. See if the Pack can do anything in transition here.
That's a big adjustment too. Definitely want to shut down that guy. Little errant pass right there. Oh, it looks like we might have a push in the back. Yep, that's going to be Santa Clara ball.
What is going on?
Really got to work to not have any bonehead fouls at this point in the game, especially in the playoffs. This is the time where it's really going to hurt you. Win or go home, essentially, for these guys. All working to get a berth into the MCLA playoffs.
Absolutely.
Great man on defense by Desario there again.
Trying to find the open guy. Just drop pass right there.
Great box out by Jake Bignacki. Looks like end of the quarter.
Looks like that's going to be quarter. We are 10-3, Santa Clara up.
10-4.
10-4, my bad. All right, welcome back. We're back for some fourth quarter action here. We got Santa Clara 10, UNR Wolfpack at 4.
You know, we've had some real kind of like missed opportunities from the pack as far as chasing shots and the clearing game. It's definitely hurt them to this point. So see if they can definitely get some stuff going in this fourth quarter, start chipping away at this lead early.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Spencer, but I'd like to see the Wolfpack kind of hang on to that ball a little bit more on their offense. You know, take some time with that ball, create something. You know, they did really well in that first half when they're 6-on-6 offense and were able to find some really good looks on crease. And now they're just kind of playing, I think, a little bit too fast and forcing things that shouldn't be.
Right, you are. And I think they just really got to be able to contain those passes into the crease and finish them. They're really getting good looks. So we'll see how this quarter plays out. Going back to Enrique Diaz at the X for the pack. He's had some success today. Able to win it forward to himself again. What a win. Great start to the quarter in front of the pack. See if they pull out, get back in that 6-on-6 set.
Yep, Nevada looks like they're going to pull it out right here. Just settle down. Cedric coming in.
Long stick shot.
Little possession shot right there. Not bad.
We'll take that. Good back up by the pack. Finally got that settled. He got it in the stick of Keenan Morrissey here. See if the little spark plug can get anything going. Over to Marcus Wood.
He's been shifty coming down the alley today, being able to get that step on his guy and get his hands free. See if he makes something happen. This has been a sweet spot all day. Able to get in up on crease.
Big dive.
Wow.
What a finish.
That is a great goal right there.
Keenan Morrissey.
Wow, that's a big momentum boost right there. Let's take a look at that replay
Just
again,
to
too.
start. Oh, my
Way to come down the alley and just get inside on his guy. Nice little dive and a great finish. Honestly, that's a huge momentum boost for the Wolfpack right there.
Extremely athletic play to get the quarter started.
10-5, you know, that's a way to get it going there. Start chipping away at that lead. Start taking advantage of that.
Santa Clara hasn't had much of an answer for Morrissey's feet lately, so looked for him to have a big fourth quarter, hopefully get the pack in there.
It's tough as a deep pull to play a guy that short. You know, you definitely don't want to try and get over the top or get a costly penalty where you're pushing on his head or neck area or even just, a cross check or anything. So it's tough to play those smaller, shifty guys when they try and get inside on you.
Definitely. Big face off here for the pack. See if they can keep this momentum rolling. Ball's at his feet. Big 50-50 here.
See who comes up with it. Ball's still out.
Right
Great
to the pack.
50-50.
Number 28.
Gonna press it. Great finish by the pack.
Hey,
Wow.
look.
Definitely a momentum change here. Wolfpack starting to pick it up on that face-off, really pushing for those 50-50s on the ground. That's going to be a huge part of this game, especially with Santa Clara owning that face-off ever since the start of the game.
Definitely taking advantage of those transition looks when you can. Really, really what you need, especially to get started here down 6 to start the quarter. Already got it down to a 4-goal lead here. See if they can keep this moving.
What a great look and a great finish. Changing planes, fake high, finish low, make it count.
Let's go, White! There we go. Okay, don't wipe it. Yeah. Let's go, Nevada!
Another face-off here.
Good battle.
Great battle right here. Oh, it looks like Santa Clara got the clamp on there. Oh.
Ball's going to pop out again. Big ground ball here.
Great 50-50 GB by UNR. That's big plays right there.
2 in a row.
Definitely want to get on the offensive side of the field now.
Oh, big stick right there.
A little errant pass, kind of forced. You'd like to see him move his feet a little bit. Oh, great interception by the pack right there.
Number 9, Keenan Kristoff, really on it. Great work.
Chase Browning with the ball up top. Probably just going to take this, slow it down, let the offense get settled in.
Back in the stick of Morrissey, see if he starts to get going again.
Here he is, getting his hands free. Great trail check, honestly, by the Santa Clara.
All right, good job.
Pack still able to come up with the ground ball.
Big ground ball by Drake Stewart here.
Of course it's not.
Oh, great look to Chase. Just couldn't hang on to it. Great job by the Wolfpack to, take that opportunity, settle the ball down, not play too, out of their own heads.
You don't have to rush too much now, only down 4. You can really start to chip away. See if Browning does anything with this shorty matchup.
Come on, set it up.
Probably close to that 10-minute mark on the quarter.
Big
Great shot by Sam.
Oh.
Oh, what a save. Oh, no, they're going to
Did
call
it
that
trickle
goal.
in?
Yes.
Man, what a shot by
Wow.
number 22, Samuel Anastasados. Able to bury that low, get a little skip off the turf, and have it roll in.
Keep just couldn't get a full freaking save on it and just made it count. Just trickled in. That's all you need. 10-7. Pack only down by 3, you know, slowly making transition.
10-7. Looks like we're going to have a timeout, Santa Clara. Obviously, the Wolfpack jumped out of this fourth quarter with some momentum. See if Santa Clara can do something to get back after it.
Wolfpack fired up big time right here. You'd like to see Santa Clara try and, you know, counter this. They need to start winning those face-offs again if they want to make something happen.
Definitely.
And we're back. Coming into the fourth quarter, Pat coming off of a little roll right there. 3 goals in a row coming into that fourth quarter. That's big momentum change right there.
It's definitely got to have the Pack feeling a little confident that they can come out and do this now. Pretty sad that they haven't been able to capitalize like this on the earlier looks in the game. Would have been closer, but we'll see if they can continue to claw their way back in it.
All right, step by step, goal by goal. Take it one play at a time.
Right back to the guy that started off for him this quarter. Got Enrique Diaz back at the X for the Pack. He seemed to have the answer for the face-off X today for him.
Absolutely. Doing really well against Tim, who's just been kind of owning everybody else at that face-off. Let's see how this one goes.
Oh, big win again. Able to get the 50-50. Got a push on Santa
Violation.
Clara.
It's going to be Wolfpack ball. This is big momentum right here.
See if they can keep it up, really capitalize here.
Chase is going to pull it out, let his offensive guys get in, take this possession, you know. Really want to settle it down, take your time with it. Down by 3, no need to force anything unnecessary.
Hey, if it's me, I'm getting the stick back in Keenan's hands and letting his feet do it.
And they find him. Oh, thinks about it, little shit.
Great hitch, great dive.
Oh,
good
man.
look. Great backup by Vleck.
That's one of the things that's been killing the Pack, too, is their chase off to the shot, so it's great to see them maintaining possession here.
Maybe Browning can take advantage of his matchup here, huh? Got Marcus Wood dodging down the alley here. Looking inside when they can.
Yeah, definitely would like to see the attack try and make something happen.
Oh, great look inside to Wood. Looks like the ball might stay in bounds.
Ball stays in. Great little flip by Chase to keep it in play.
Jared Vleck's got some open field in front of him if he could take advantage. Oh, big save by the keeper. Just gave him a lot of time to watch him wind up. No real ball movement. Goalie got a real good ability to track that one. He is pretty far out of his cage, though. See if they can put some pressure on him.
Great find to the pole on the far side. He's going to take that over.
Nice settle clear for the Broncos.
See if Santa Clara just takes her time here with the possession. Just want to settle this down, hang on to the ball, try and kill some of that clock off. You know, only up by 3. Pack's been kind of rolling when they've had the ball.
This is where the beauty of this new shot clock rule will hold in. Broncos can't just sit on this and kill the whole game now, so see if they start initiating earlier if they use that whole shot clock.
Absolutely. You want to see them, you know, if they can't put it in the cage, you definitely want to see them, you know, have it off goalie or off the cage, reset that shot clock.
Thought about the shot there.
Number 20 Williams thinking about it, just moves it on. Number 17, Carson Lombardi, dragging his guy out.
They've definitely been able
Gets
to take
inside on his guy.
If the Pack can, they've still got an offensive Moody and Wood out there trying to get him subbed out right here. Great work on that transitional game.
Number 29, Henry Godfrey trying to make something happen.
Great slide by the
Here
pack.
we go, Keaton Collier. This guy's been on fire all day today. One-handed shot.
One-handed look. I think he's taken more of those than he has with 2 on his stick, but hey, if it works, man.
Being able to get his hands free and get, that one step around and make that, make it count. Like to see him make the finish.
Shot clock violation. That's a big defensive stand for the pack.
Huge defensive stand. Way to not let them, get that reset or put one in the back of the cage. That's what you want right there. Keep them maintained to 3. Let's see if Wolfpack can get this on the offensive side of the field and hopefully put something in the back of the net. Take that deficit to only 2.
Clearing has been the question mark so far for the pack today. Santa Clara's had some good pressure on their hands. Let's see if they can really settle down and get through it today. Matt Johnson handles pressure well, gets a nice easy cross field.
Oh, man, just a missed handle by number 17 on the pack.
Just got to watch it all the way in, trying to run without having the ball in your stick, and that's what's going to happen most of the time. See if the pack can work back and get this on the ride.
Yeah, they definitely want a big ride right here. Try and keep that ball, or cause a turnover.
Get on him! Get on him!
Finds a pole on the far side once again.
Real easy clear for Santa Clara. See if they want to push it or use most of that shot clock again. Had some great control in a 6-on-6 set. Tyler Desario with some good man on defense right there.
Number 39, Alex Pappas trying to make something happen there. Just moves it to X. Number 29, Henry Godfrey trying to make something happen. Just a trail check. Loses possession.
Check. Matt Johnson on the clear here. See what we can get going with this. Oh, Longstick wants to go do it himself.
Pole goal.
Oh.
Just outside. Just off the pipe.
Man. Looked like it was in from where we were sitting. Must have just caught crossbar. Great shot either way.
Nobody slides, take it.
Absolutely.
Take it to the house. That'll get you fired up, though, especially, a little hold call right here.
Oh, big opportunity to take advantage of that free play, but see if the pack can jump into this extra man set after the hold and score another one.
Yeah, this is going to be a big EMO, stand right here for the Wolfpack. You'd like to see him put something in, really, try and do it quickly, too. You don't got too much time left in this fourth quarter. You want to start getting those goals in.
Really unnecessary penalty by the Broncos. Just kind of left that free hand on his back and locked him up. Going to have 30 seconds there for a hold.
Yeah, you'd like to see him just kind of let his guy go and, have that slide come and pick up his man and have him recover. That's one of those key things. You definitely don't want penalties this late in the game, only being up by 3.
See if his defense can pick him up or if the pack can take advantage. Good skip. Great shot by number 25, Jason Brown. The low skipper. Take another look at this one.
Just a beautiful 2-step.
Bangs it off stick low.
Brings the hammer from downtown.
That brings it into a 2-goal game here, so again, not too sure about how much time we got left here, but now we're finally getting into it. See if the pack can hold on to this momentum.
Little momentum shift right here. You want to see what they can do with it.
Got number 33, Joshua Campo, out there facing off for the pack.
Number 7, Cedric Coley there, LSM. Really good hands, too. Let's see if he can pick up this 50-50 GB. This would be huge for the pack.
Oh, big ground ball.
Just didn't get the flick to his way. Great ride, though. Great ride. Great pressure. Pack picks it up. Able to keep it in play, too. Wow, great play by the Wolfpack there.
Ball got deflected a little bit in the stick of Santa Clara right now. Great look. Got interference, it looks like, on the Broncos. Going to be Wolfpack ball up top. Right in the stick, Keenan Morrissey right now. See if he comes out hot.
Big interference call right there for the Wolfpack.
Oh, Cole Flores is kind of by himself in the middle. Oh, you hate to see that. Just got to look before you're passing.
Absolutely.
Kind of hurts.
Santa Clara got, fast break kind of opportunity right here.
See if they push transition.
Looks like they're just going to pull it out, tried to push it there.
Although he is a big body, you got to keep in mind Flores is an offensive midi, so we'll see if Santa Clara takes advantage of that matchup, tries to push it at him, or if they just work that shot clock to the bottom again.
Yeah, let's see if they try and pull him to X and maybe try and work something from there. Looks like they're going to drag him up top. Shea Danford trying to make something happen.
Oh, great roll. Got to move that ball backside.
Think he's feeling the matchup. Probably wants another stab at it right here. Let the offense work it around. Probably get it back to him.
Stay on him! Come on! Put a stick on him!
30 seconds left on the shot clock here. Let's see what Santa Clara gets moving towards the cage. Shot way wide.
Number 7, Carson Lombardi trying to make something happen right there. Cole Flores is trying to hustle across field. Let his defensive guys get on.
Santa Clara's got some short transition taken away immediately now.
Great play by the Wolfpack. Get their, their correct personnel on the field right there. Way to take advantage of that.
Shot just outside.
Carson Lombardi again with that shot, trying to put it on cage, though. You want to see him reset that shot clock if they want to maintain possession.
Short time on the shot clock. See what they do about.
Oh, we got a flag down. Looks like we're going to have a push call on Wolfpack here.
Well, there's a second flag, too, so we'll see if we had some words after.
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
Hey, that's awful, man!
Is that a push in and unsportsmanlike? It's going to look like. Obviously, you don't like to see the push call, especially this time of year, playoff game, especially unless you need to throw it. Hopefully, don't want to, but definitely doesn't give you the grounds to chirp back at the official. They'll be pretty quick to toss you a flag, too.
Absolutely.
So the Wolfpack's got a 6-on-4 man-down defense situation here. Are they 2-man down?
I believe.
Looks like they might just be 1 down. Maybe the flag on.
Yep.
Looks like both flags are on one person.
Hate to see that too, because that second one's locked in. So, Santa Clara definitely want to take opportunity right here and put one in the back of the cage.
Oh, good hitch.
Keaton Collier just can't hang on to it.
This is a big ground ball if the Pack can scoop it up. Matt Johnson trying to handle it.
Just can't get a handle on it.
Off red, that's big.
Still going to be Wolfpack ball, though. That is a big play for the Wolfpack. They want to take this opportunity and kill the penalty big time.
Big cross field, see if he can handle it.
Man.
Ball's still in. Great clear. Kind of in some hectic time right now. Hey, flag down, good work. Now the Pack can kind of settle out.
This is going to be a free possession right here for the Wolfpack. You definitely want to take opportunity for this.
Clearing out the whole right side of the field for Morrissey to go do his work.
Got to try and beat 2 guys right here.
See if he can split the double. Wouldn't be surprised if he goes through the middle.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Guy's got speed, man.
Just going to let Morrissey run away from it, kill the time, and Wolfpack's penalty before they get back to even strength. Pick this ball up if you can, Jared. Great ground ball. Still a free possession for the Pack with that flag down, just trying to milk their penalty as much as they can.
Absolutely.
Get it back down to full strength before they go man up. Oh man,
beautiful.
Yard sale.
Great check right there. Looks like they got a slash call. 1 minute.
We'll be 5-on-5 for a little bit until Pack come back man up. Hopefully they can take advantage of the extra space out there, bury one. We got a 2-goal game still right now.
Some 5-on-5 action right here. Let's see what they can make happen.
Sorry for the delay as far as updates go. For our other game going on in the WCLL playoffs right now, we've got Stanford jumping out to a 10-4 lead on Sonoma State. Not sure what time left in the game, but Cardinal are getting out on them early and often, so we'll see if we can keep that updated as Stanford Twitter keeps their game updated as well. Big opportunity here for the Pack. They're fully man up now. Oh, man, that will hurt you.
Absolutely.
Wolfpack player stepped in the crease right there. It's just nothing you can have on a man-up opportunity.
Looking to clear the ball.
Big pass.
Great look, too. Let's see what Santa Clara does here. You know, they really want to take this possession and kill this penalty off right here.
Wolfpack got a little lucky there that the refs missed an offside call. Could have been real hurtful there. Good recovery by the Pack, not letting the guys get in. Got a Santa Clara player kind of down right now. Looks like he'll sub out. Wolfpack working not too hard to double that ball right now, just kind of staying in tight just in case a man gets beat. They have a free slide. Wow, somehow almost managed to work through that triple team and comes out with the ground
still
ball.
comes up with the ground ball. That's a big play right there by Santa Clara.
What an effort. See what the Broncos choose to do here, back at even strength.
Number 29, Henry Godfrey taking it to X. Let's see what he makes happen here. Looks for his open guy, can't find him. Takes a shot.
Just outside. Backed up by the Broncos.
Keaton Collier going to bring it in from X. Let's see what he's been really, great at getting that step in his hands free coming around cage. See if he goes for another backhand shot here.
Wow. Stuck him up right there on the crease. Great slide, not giving him anything.
Great defense, too. Didn't blow him up or anything.
Not able to scoop up that loose ground ball. Matt Johnson doing all he can to fight through 4 Broncos. A wild swing there. Back in the 6-on-6 set for the Broncos. Trying to get back to the middle of the field.
Number 10, Henry Durbin trying to make something happen from X.
Looks like Santa Clara is really doing the best to milk the shot clock for what it's worth. Got a rip just outside.
Number 30, Shea Danforth on the shot right there, just outside too.
In a perfect world, as a coach, you'd want one of those to either catch the goalie or the cage in some way, reset that shot clock, but great job getting the backup, getting another chance at it.
Alex Pappas trying to make something happen. Let's see what he does. Thinks about it.
Spins that ball backside. Get a redodge here. Doesn't like his matchup on the long stick midi, so we'll move it. He'll advise double. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Henry Durbin again.
Just can't handle it.
Looking for Shea Danforth on the crease right there. Just couldn't hang on to the ball.
There's a big ground ball right here.
2-on-1 action.
Good pickup by Tyler DeCerio for the Pack.
Wolfpack definitely want to push this right now.
Spencer Jackson up the side. See if he finds his man in the middle.
Pass it!
Right there to Keenan Kristoff.
Chase Browning getting a little skip pass.
See if he can turn the burners on, get a man open. Oh, Browning just outside. Looks like it may have caught a piece of his own man.
Oh, great hustle by the keep.
Wow, that Santa Clara keeper really earned that one.
Yep, Santa Clara ball. That's great hustle. That's next play mentality right there. Way to get out there. That's a huge possession right there for Santa Clara too. Time's winding down in this fourth quarter. You really, at Wolfpack, you really want to start hustling those balls. You want every possession to count.
Every 80 seconds counts at this point, man.
Absolutely,
every
big time.
shot clock that you can use. Oh, nice snag. Not able to maintain it. Let's see if the Wolfpack can do anything in transition here. Oh man. Heard some footsteps for sure. That's a big goalie. Not too fun for him to be part of the slide package.
Absolutely not. That's a great play by the keep too. Way to come out and protect your house.
Playing the field position game at this point.
Oh,
big trail check by Collier.
Too, man.
Let's go!
Get a couple new Broncos on the field while Collier gets a new stick. Meanwhile, Morrissey's working inside. Great little lefty rip just outside.
See if the Pack can put some in here. Still, only down by 2.
Oh, big shot, big save by the keeper. Still have got nobody there to chase the shot at all. It's definitely something that's bit the Wolfpack in the butt today.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. Big opportunity. Goalie scoops it.
Definitely don't want to turn over the ball right there in front of cage. Couple Wolfpack guys, way to split the double, draws the flag too. Great play, two flags down on the ground now. That's going to be game.
That is our ball game, ladies and gentlemen. We had a close one today. Final score, Santa Clara Broncos 10, University of Nevada 8. Best of luck to the Santa Clara Broncos and the rest of the WCLL playoffs. And heck of a season by the Pack.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for your time, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday.